Uh-oh. Welcome back, Rellism Sports Talk, episode 58. We are here with my man Drew, a.k.a. 5 Chopper on SoundCloud. And we with my boy Chris, a.k.a. Skella and Stain. And we got a new one to the show, Shammong, a.k.a. Mon the God. All right. Welcome to the show, Shammong. We can't see his face, but we're going to hear his voice. All right. How y'all been, fellas? Y'all doing good? Who's still in the fantasy playoffs? Who's still in the fantasy playoffs?
I'm just disappointed, man. I'm more disappointed in my team, but I'm happy about my fantasy league this year.
Okay. Chris, you still in the playoffs?
Oh, but of course, you know in the shit, my G.
You in the championship game?
Oh, yeah, come on. Don't try to play me. I called it all year long. I called it all year long. I told you I'm coming for that. I'm coming for that, and I've been talking about it every week. And you know, I ain't gonna front. My words they've came through. My words have came through. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. I got it. I'm happy to be there. I don't know if I should be there after squeaking out the victory against my man Drew here. He just had half his team get hurt in the playoff game, so I was looking for that. But I'll take it. All right, guys, we're going to be talking about last week, week 16, what happened in the games, what happened in fantasy. We're going to talk about week 17, what's going on, and then we're going to finish up with the playoffs. We got 2 weeks left in the NFL, and this is playoffs. Obviously, my team ain't going to make it. Chris's team ain't going to make it. But Shammong and Drew's team's got a chance. So we're going to start with last week. San Francisco, Tennessee. And since Shammong, that's your team, San Francisco, it looks like they blew a chance to try to get into the playoffs. How you feel about that?
Basically how I feel is I'm at the point to where I don't really think the defense, you can't blame it on the defense. Because if you told me we was going to this game with Tennessee only scoring 21 points, 20 points, I thought we won. We got George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Jeffrey Wilson. So we got a lot of people that play and things like that.
All right, what's all that background noise? Who's got background noise everywhere?
Oh, shit. Anila, go in the living room, baby.
Hey, but look, all right, since we talk about the 49ers, y'all let one slip away. It could cost you a playoff game. But going into next year, Shammong, what about Garoppolo? You want him back or no?
Nah, I think we trade him. I think we trade him to Pittsburgh because Pittsburgh really Big Ben's out the door.
I never heard that one. Pittsburgh with Garoppolo. That's interesting. All right, Drew, we getting to your boys. Your boys won their second in a row. You keeping the playoff hopes alive, and you beat Denver. Your nemesis, Denver. How you feel about that?
Well, any week you come off a 2-point victory, it's kind of hard to be completely confident.
Hey, y'all won 2 games in a row by 6 points.
Just win, baby. And
a win to win, bro.
Teddy Bridgewater, unfortunately, obviously he's out. We got Bucks under center. I think we'll be okay.
I mean, y'all won 2 in a row now. You control your own destiny, basically, and you getting Waller, the baller, back. So, hey.
The one that I'm worried about is Indy 2 weeks from now. I think we'll be all right in Denver, but that's going to be the make or break game.
That's going to be the big one. All right, and your boys, Chris, the Giants. I mean, they are what we thought they were. They were already the lowest scoring offense in the NFL. Now y'all, 12 points a game?
Yeah, went through 3 quarterbacks. And they all trash, bro. Garbage.
What are you going to do with
and they're not even catching the ball neither. I'm like,
they're not doing too bad. The defense ain't too bad.
That I will agree. The Giants defense, they got some hell of a potential. They were strong defense, but you can't have them on the field the whole game. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's cost us the season all.
All right, let me ask you this. I can't hear you. We can't hear you. Chris, we can't hear you. Dang, I wanted to ask you a really good question, too.
Sorry, it'll connect again. I lose Wi-Fi. I don't know what.
Check this out. what do you think? What's the reason Saquon Barkley struggles? Is it the quarterback play, or is he still scared about his injury?
I would say a little. Oh, you talking to somebody else? My bad.
I'm talking to you. It's your team.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I agree with that. You know, he's scared to get hit. He's scared that he's gonna re-hurt it. But yeah, he also don't have a line to block him. So, you know, he's not trying to get hurt. He don't want to get smacked. So, you know, he's having these 1-yard carries, 2-yard carries. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking whack. But
do you release
him?
Do you release him? Might have been over height.
Of his height? You think because of his
over height?
You expected more out of him than
yeah. I did. I mean, everybody does it. And again, it's only his second season.
Saquon, he been in the league more than 2 years.
Third.
It's his third.
We can't play that rookie talk no more. We can't give him that baby no more.
Nah.
Look, we're gonna go to my 2 teams. Yeah, I said it. 2 teams. All right, Washington. I'm gonna start with the Cardinals. Are the Cardinals done?
Yeah.
Are they just falling apart? What is going on? What is going on with the Cardinals? I remember watching them it was either Sunday night or Monday Night Football, and they played the Rams in a primetime game in LA and beat them. And I'm like, and now they just what's going on? Drew, what's going on with the Cardinals?
I think, man, this is their 3rd loss in a row? Yeah. I don't know. I don't think they have enough on the defense. JJ Watt, he's been out, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been out.
The offense, you can put up as much fireworks as you want, but if you can't stop anybody, you're not going to win games.
Yeah. Shammong, what do you think about the Redskins? Shammong, what about Washington? They got destroyed by Dallas. Was that more of Dallas asserting themselves as one of the best teams, or was that just Washington being Washington?
I don't look at it as being Washington. The Cowboys, I feel like they found their identity. They didn't found their identity. They didn't found out what they can do defensively, even special teams. Their special teams, if you don't realize off the kickoff, they're rolling, they're going to the ball. Dallas is a team that you do not want to see in the playoffs, honestly.
All right, another team, Chris, another team that people don't want to see in the playoffs after what they did this past week. And your boy T. Higgins, those Cincinnati Bengals.
If they keep playing like that, I'm gonna tell you right now, if they keep playing like that, I swear they can take it to the ship.
Ooh, really?
If they play like they did last week, like they did, they connected lovely last week. Defense played great, offense played great. I mean, you can't say any less. I mean, they killed it, and if they really want it, I believe that they can step up and at least they can get at least the semifinals, if anything. And I'll be happy with that. Like, you know, I'll be surprised if they make it further than the first round. You know what I'm saying?
It's like he just said, bro. He hit right on the notch. For real, he hit right on the notch. That's how I like.
You know how many targets they got, bro? I'm trying to tell you, and they all good. You got Boyd, Chase, T. Higgins. What's the backup?
Not to mention, Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase played in college together and got one together, didn't they?
Yeah, they got a good little mixture. They got a good little mix going on.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like every squirrel finds a nut eventually, man. I'm not sold on Cincinnati yet.
I'm not sold yet either. I've seen them lay eggs against teams they should have beat.
Listen, I'm not sold on.
You know what I mean?
Play around.
I don't know about that. We'll see. But speaking of laying eggs, what happened with the Chargers? How do you get beat?
Bro, they put up -3 points for me. -3.
Did that ruin the playoff hopes?
I think they crashed. They crashed that game, bro. They crashed, and you got hurt players, questionable players now. I'm like, yo, what the hell? It's crazy. So I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just these teams all year long. I mean, we was talking about it last week or the week before last. There's so many freaking teams out there, yo. I mean, it's like even, and now boom, when it counts the most, I mean, it's like crashing. They crashing, bro.
All right, well, speaking of crashing, then we saw Buffalo crashing forever, but now they just went into New England and destroyed the Patriots.
Yo,
Did they regain their spot as one of the top 2 or 3 teams?
I don't know. I'm kind of fish.
Y'all gonna do Bill Belichick like that for real? Like
no. Hey man, if there's any quarterback, by the way, I just want to take a pause, moment of silence. You know, John Madden passed away earlier this week, so that was a legend that's gone, and I can't tell you. It's almost like losing the Super Nintendo. It's like you lose all that too. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah. But I'm not gonna. Bill Belichick, man, damn good coach, and I would never talk smack on Belichick.
Shammong, is Buffalo the best team in the AFC?
Do you want me to really tell you who I feel is the best team in the AFC?
Who is it?
Kansas City.
Kansas City, yeah. I agree with that.
Let's be real. Let's be real. It's like the Lakers right now. Like the Lakers, if they get to the playoffs, ain't nobody gonna mess with the. I still got this. I got.
I'm a Laker fan, but they're booty.
in the playoffs,
Yo,
what's gonna happen? I'm just comparing it. I know.
I will agree though. They do connect well when they play, man. It's exciting to watch them. It's like watching college football and shit. You know, I will say that. Everybody fans on that team.
So looking at next week. Looking at next week's games. Next week's games are crazy. Arizona, Dallas. That's gonna be a crazy game. Who y'all got in that? Who you got, Drew? Arizona, Dallas.
You know, at the beginning of the year, I was not sold on the Cowboys due to Ezekiel Elliott extremely underperforming. But now, as Shammong said, I feel like they have found their identity. I got the Cowboys in that one.
So what is their identity? Y'all keep talking about identity. What is it? Running the ball with 2 players? Running the ball?
Can I tell you their identity?
They spread the ball. They continue to spread the ball, man. I despise the Cowboys. I talk shit to my brother Sergio. Hey, what's good? You know what it is, G-Man all day. But anyways, if Dak is to continue to spread the ball around and they just mix it all up and confuse the defense, they're a good team. I'm not going further. They're a good freaking team.
And when they play together, they're the best team in the league. Do you know?
Yeah, if they're not, Terrell, I've mentioned this before. Star players. If it's not just, how they clash. Star players. If that doesn't happen, everybody gets equal opportunities. It goes well for a team. I agree with that. I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
So before this game against Washington, everybody was saying Dak was in a slump. So if Dak's been in a slump, how did they find some identity in one game against the woeful Redskins? Really? What changed all of a sudden? What changed?
It's because the fact that teams look at the Cowboys and they're intimidated by the Cowboys. And can't nobody in this cast tell me they're not. They're intimidated by the Cowboys. So they're going to play their best game every time against the Cowboys. So, of course, they're going to get a good match every single game. You don't realize teams going – and some teams they do not. They scout for it. They do all they scouting on them. But the Cowboys, everybody want to beat the Americans team, like for real. Everybody want to beat the Cowboys. So the fact that they got the record that they got, and Dak is still bro. It's you got to give it to him. Me being a 49ers fan, I'll give it to him.
Go ahead, Drew.
Well, I think a big part of that, an unsung hero of the Cowboys offense has been Michael Gallop. I think someone who has been very underrated. I mean, sure, we talk about C.D. Lamb, we talk about Dak Prescott, this, that, third. But Michael Gallup, he's had what, a touchdown in the past 4 games.
Ever since
And,
he's
like,
come back. Ever since he's come back.
Yeah, and like he just, I don't know. I think if anything is going to be the catalyst for that offense, it's going to be him in the slot.
All I know is that defense worries the hell out of me, especially since I got Kyler Murray playing in the fantasy championship game. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared to death of him playing them.
I'll be the Super Bowl this week if y'all didn't know.
Huh?
I'll be the Super Bowl this week if y'all didn't know.
If what?
Yeah, it's a football Super Bowl in my whole league.
Oh, like and what?
Yeah, I play fantasy football.
Right. And you're in the Super Bowl too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the Super Bowl right now. So like that's what I'm saying. So I've been like earlier today, I've been watching a lot of podcasts. I've been watching a lot of teams that what a team we need to watch out for, honestly.
Who's that?
We need to watch out for Los Angeles Rams, bro.
I mean, the Rams, we already know the Rams are good, bro. We know the Rams are good. We know they're good. But look, since it took us so long to get on here, there's only 2 minutes left for the recording. So when it cuts off, I'm going to have to send y'all another link to get back on there. All right?
All right.
Because it took so long to get on there.
Let's make it quick, yo. Make it quick, yo.
Hey, I made it quick. We were waiting on y'all too.
Yeah, I know, man. I know, man.
We were waiting on y'all too.
Just send the link and let's all get on and get it over with.
We still got to get into week 17. We still got to get into the playoffs. We got to get into all that. So we're going to take a break for our sponsor, Diet Coke. Diet Coke's our sponsor this week, and it's just for the taste of it. All right, guys, break. I'm going to send y'all the link. We're going to get back at it. All right? Yeah.
All right. Yeah, send me the link.
Give me the loop. Give me the loop.